Peace, y'all. It's your not so friendly neighborhood rebel KoKo Live, and this is my version of Behind the Music. I want to first of all, I want to thank everybody for all the birthday wishes. You made this Pisces feel very loved. I'm all warm and fuzzy inside. Okay. I turned 35. It's another year of life. I'm grateful. I've accomplished a lot. That's an understatement, but I'm grateful to have come this far with the knowledge that I have and the knowledge that I'm gaining and the kinships that I'm forging and strengthening, and I'm just like overwhelmed in the best way possible with love, life, experience. It's the age of letting it wash over you, baby, and that's what I'm gonna do. However, not even however, in addition, I wanted to hop on here and explain a little bit and talk about where I was coming from with Channel 88 and why I chose Regulator as the breakout single. So when I was creating Channel 88, it was coming from this ethereal place. It was coming from this passionate place, dancey. Like, I love to dance, if you know, you know. And I wanted to create something that was like dance driven, like it was made for the clubs, so to speak. But though I wanted that, you know, I wanted the all-encompassing feeling of what dancing brings to you, and that's being grounded, opening yourself up spiritually, opening yourself up in every aspect, you know, from you know, crown to root. And so that was kind of where, that's where I was coming from when I was in the throes of creating this project. And like most of my projects, it didn't start out as a concept. I had written Wonder, and I really liked that single. I was bumping it day in, day out, and I was like, damn, I think goth law is gonna happen, you know, because that's one of our inside jokes. Every time I write a dark banger, like, oh shit, here comes goth law, you know. And I was like, damn, I think I'm actually gonna just do it. Like, this is my shit. I grew up on dark wave, dark house. I love techno. I love house music. I love electronic music. I love music in general. But as far as a music that gets me going and gets me feeling passionate and gets me in my body, dance music is definitely that. So I wanted to add my 2 cents to the conversation, you know what I mean, to the electronic conversation. So that's where Channel 88 came from. And, you know, it was just a name that popped out. It wasn't like I was like, oh, I thought so hard on it. The one part that I definitely had, the one part that means, not like it doesn't mean anything, I don't want to be like, oh, the title doesn't mean anything, but the one part that has strong symbology, at least for me, is the 88. 8 is my favorite number. I was born on the 8th. It is a number of ambition, mastery, leadership, abundance, balance, and when any number is doubled, its power is double. So I chose 88 because that's kind of like my numerological signature. It's the 88. And channel, tune in, you know, tune into your mastery, tune into your balance, tune into you. Okay. So that was the basis of Channel 88, and it just kept coming up. So, you know, when something keeps coming up, keeps calling out to you, answer it. You know what I mean? When I made Regulator, okay, Regulator and Out Loud were the last 2 bangers off the project, or the last ones I recorded for the project. And I didn't really have I don't want to say I didn't have a plan, but I was speculating. I was like, dang, who do I put out first, you know? And I had already put out Breathe. So like, I had put Breathe out on a whim, and I was like, oh, am I gonna make a video for this? Am I gonna do something, you know, something for it? I've been performing it a lot. Folks knew about it. But once again, on a whim, welcome to Pisces season. I had chosen Regulator to make a video. If you follow me on Instagram, if you're watching this, you definitely follow me on Instagram. But me and Kat were out and about, did a rugby workshop. I was like, man, I want to shoot a video. You know me, it don't have to be nothing crazy. And you know, Kat's always down for my spontaneity for the most part. So, you know, we got back to the crib, she grabbed her camera, and it was bada bing, bada boom. And I was editing a video by that night. And it's how I like, honestly, it's how I like to work, it's how I like to move. Like once that inspiration hits, once that momentum hits, I know that it's like meant to be. You know, planning does go a long way, do not get me wrong. However, there is a different energy when spontaneity is involved, and that spur of the moment, like, ooh, this is the one, and you go and get it done, and it's like seamless flow. That's the way I like really like to move, as far as my creation. So that's how that happened, and I'm very happy with the result. I edited the video. I love the simplicity of it. I love the simplicity of the song. It's simple, but it's intricate in its own way sonically. It's meant to get you moving. It's meant to get you grounded. It's meant to get you in your body. And it's meant to make you dance. Like, first of all, like most of all, is meant to make you dance, which if you know what dancing does, it embodies being grounded, being connected, and all of those beautiful things. Yes. Yeah, dude. So again, thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm gonna keep pumping this project in your face, and I'm really excited to keep sharing with y'all, and I appreciate all the love that I've been getting for the project too. You know, I personally think it's a banger. I hope that the more that you listen to it, you learn that it's a banger. And yeah, this has been my behind the music. It's your not so friendly neighborhood rebel, KoKo. And this has been Behind the Motherfucking Music.